Pleased to be joined by Lady Texan head coach Cayla Petree. Coach, polls come out yesterday. You're 21-0 on the year, and you earned a #1 national ranking, second time in program history. How's that feel, and kind of your thoughts on where you are to date?
Well, obviously it's a very nice honor, and it's better than not being mentioned, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean a whole lot, but it still is really cool just to be compared with or in the same conversation as Gulf Coast and Trinity Valley and Chipola and all those guys. It's nice. It's what we work for every day.
Yeah. Obviously, you have a great staff that helps you day in and day out. Kind of talk about some of those guys and what they mean to your program.
Oh, they're unbelievable. We've got a little bit of a unique situation here. Had some changes happen early that were just kind of unavoidable. People had some opportunities to go elsewhere, and so Mark Gottschalk is our school librarian. He actually played college basketball at UC Irvine, and he was working in a volunteer role, and so now he does basically 2 full-time jobs. He helps our post players and helps me, does everything a full-time coach would do: recruiting, scouting, video edits. He's right in there with me, along with being the campus librarian. And then we have 2 students that kind of started out as managers, and each day they just do a little bit more and more. Again, they're helping with the scouts, they're helping with the PowerPoints, and doing everything a coach would do with 10 years experience, and I couldn't do it without them. They're unbelievable to me and unbelievable to the girls.
Last year, you make an Elite 8 run. You lose by a point to the eventual national champion, Gulf Coast, and obviously very good opponent. Did you expect to be back at this point, losing Kiki, Gabby, Chantel? Did you expect your team to be here this early? And how do you kind of rebound from losing three players like that?
Well, with all due respect to those guys, they set the foundation for me, and for us, how much I care about those kids and how much I think about them and what they've done for our program. But we did have a lot of returners. We returned what some might call at least some of the best talent in the country in their class at almost every position. So it's been our mindset from day one, and we're just halfway through the fight. But hopefully we can keep this momentum building and keep winning games, and one game at a time. Our conference is ridiculously tough. Talk about it all the time. Both regions in Texas, along with Florida, Georgia, all those guys, Kansas, very, very tough. And so if we can be one of the best teams in our league, hopefully we can be one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah. Coach, obviously this is a special group, a team that has a lot of fun, and seems like they enjoy coming to practice, enjoy coming to the games every day, and playing hard. How special is this group to you, and who's really stood out this season?
Oh, they're unbelievable people. You couldn't just pick one to stand out. I don't want to coach bad kids. I want to have a great time every day at practice. We spend too much time in here together. These kids, they come to work every single day. We have our ups and downs just like every team, but we fight through it. We expect it, we embrace it, and we fix it. We're on this mission together. We've talked about it since they got here. It's our approach to everything we do in life, that this is where you're at, this is where you want to go, and this right here in between is what you have to do to get there. And so we're going to work hard, and then people give us a hard time for having fun on the bench and celebrating and all that. And simply stated, I don't really apologize for that, because winning is hard and winning should be fun. And why would you do this if you weren't going to have a big time doing it? And I love those kids, and they deserve it. And we've got a long ways to go, but again, let's have a good time while we're doing it.